What we got here today?
What we got? We going first.
Man, you got Littyktheslums in there, bitch. You know how I'm rocking.
You got corn blades, KTM, know the meaning, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing much to it. What's up?
How you come up with the name Quan Blade?
How I come up with it?
Yeah, how you come up with the name Quan Blade?
Corn is like basically part of my middle name, which is Jaquan. Blades, I got that from, being in middle school, a lot of people used to say I have the resemblance of the actor Wesley Snipes from Blade, White Man Can't Jump, New Jack City. So I kind of just use that to, define not who I am, but,
Close, huh?
close, something like that.
Yeah, what about you on Lady K?
Yeah. Liddy K, I came up with that bit as legit, I ain't gonna lie. At first it was Kid Humble, but I took that name, me and my homeboy, but RIP him, he passed away. Me and him had that name, but I had changed it to Littyktheslums because as legit, a lot of people know I was wild. I was like funny as hell, wild as hell. I was always outside. Like I've been always like never indoors, but everything I did, I was lit with it. A lot of people used to tell me I should do YouTube videos, shit like that. I ain't never really get to it. I started doing music instead. But the slum part, that's self-explanatory. That's like, you feel me, being in projects, being in poverty and shit like that. So I just put it together and came up with Littyktheslums. The K stand for my name.
Keith?
Yeah.
Alright, when you started rapping, like what age you started rapping?
Shit. Age I started rapping, probably like 18. Cause of his ass, to be real, like, I was freestyling a little bit, but with him, that's how I learned how to like, write it down and how to, record myself. So, yeah.
So, what about you when you started rapping?
Well, I started rapping as in probably like 7, 8, something like that, something between that.
When you started taking it serious?
It had to be recently, probably like a few years ago. Like it always been a hobby, but like my friends, like my cousin, people that I hang out around with, I feel like they took it serious more than me because they always push me onto doing shit. But I always looked at it as a hobby because it's something that I can. It's a hobby, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I recently took it serious. It's like I might as well just take off from that.
All right. So how often you hit the studio to record yourself? How often you go to the studio?
I ain't been to the studio in about 3 months. But I've been doing my own, like recording on like from home.
You got your own studio?
Basically, yeah.
You got a studio?
I always had our own studio, huh? But not right now. Not right now, though.
So you taking it serious? So you been in the studio lately? So
I've been writing. That shit that's been, that's been in my head. Like I got a whole bunch of songs.
Oh, so you haven't been in the studio, have a bunch of songs.
We got like we had a studio, but
studio.
That shit.
First of all, yeah.
We lost some shit like our mic. We lost a mic. Our computer got water damage, I think. Shit like that, like, but we gonna get right. We started on the computer like 5 years ago, 6 years ago. We started on the computer on Audacity, bitch. That's how we started.
We got who was you guys single individual?
And we got a family.
And we have family.
So as a rap industry, like you guys consider as a group, or just like you both just rap?
No, we just rap, but we family. Like I do something with him first before I do with anybody else type shit.
Yeah, it's like it's a no-brainer. If I had somebody to hop on the song with, or I have somebody to be on the song, it'd be him first at hand. Outside of that, I don't know. That's kind of like, I don't know.
I used to be in a high school group though called TGE. That man, the greatest ever. But we also got KTM. It's like family thing. Like we kind of split off from TGE. But I don't know what happened. We were young. You feel me? And a lot of shit was going on with our families, like moving and shit like that. So. You put it out. We had linked up again in the future and formed KTM. And that right there, we trying to bring that shit all the way.
So that's the quick you guys come up with KTM.
Yeah, that KTM, that might be our label or some shit we might start type shit.
That'll be the name, that'll be the title.
We came up with that bit together. It's his idea. It's him though. He came up with KTM.
For some reason I started.
What's KTM stand for?
Know the meaning.
Huh?
Know the meaning.
Oh, okay.
Know the meaning.
What does that mean to you?
Each of us got our own separate definition.
What's the definition of KTM?
Like the actual.
Yeah, your meaning of it.
It's like for you to know somebody else, man. You gotta. It's a lot. It's a whole lot, man. It's like you gotta know what is that. Know what your goal is. Like know what what you gonna get into. Know, like, think ahead of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, be 2 steps ahead instead of 1. Like, just know what you like. Whatever you're doing, just know the meaning behind it. That should be the reason why you're doing it. So, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
What about you? What's the meaning of KTM, right?
Yeah, KTM.
Yeah, what's the meaning behind
I
it?
feel like it's all of us. Like, everybody got something to bring to the table. Everybody got a different talent. We all different individuals, bro. Like, if you want to like know about us, bro, just listen to our music. Like, just follow, see what we got going on. Like, check up on us, see like one of my homeboys, my little cousin, doing a clothing line. He was part of KTM. Like, we really starting to do shit.
So you guys doing close too now?
Yeah.
Of KTM.
K-Tour. K-Tour meet KTM.
We everything, bro. It's like it's everything, bro. If you know how to cut hair, shit, you feel me, bro? It's gonna be it's a big ass, bro. It'll be a big ass at the end, bro. It'll be like a big ass headquarters.
Like, when people see us, you feel me? It'll be like KTM, but like, what's KTM? And they gonna see us, bitch. We KTM.
So how you?
Once you meet us, you gonna know the meaning of KTM. You gonna meet rappers, you gonna meet designers, you gonna meet
So
you feel me? People that
yeah,
just meet us, and then that's how you gonna find out the meaning of who we are, how we.
You know that's crazy because I think Travis sent you to this one.
Yeah.
What we seen on the car tag.
What?
The
We had KTM. Y'all be seeing that.
Well, how you guys first met? You guys related?
Childhood shit. My little sister, his blood cousin. That's why I call him my cousin. My family.
Okay, so your sister, his cousin.
Yeah, my sister, his blood cousin.
Yeah.
So how you guys got introduced?
Ooh, well, my dad and his auntie.
Yeah.
So your dad used to talk to his auntie?
My
dad's still with his auntie to this day.
Yeah. His dad woman is my mom's blood sister.
Oh, so it's kind of long way relationship.
Yeah, it's like
the familiar, bro, family, bro.
Cousin somewhere, but
type shit.
It's still.
So it's like it's rare to find childhoods like that, bro. Real shit. Like, we started from, bro. We came up together for a minute. It's been a minute.
How we met, bro?
Like, I had like, I left Broward, bro, at like 11 or something, and moved to Orlando. I lived in Orange County, I think, and I lived in the complex. I lived in a project called the Brittany's. I don't know if y'all can search that up, but at the time it was called the Brittany's, like in Rosemont. I was not from there, but I was there as a child growing up, and that shit was crazy. It was crazy growing up there. Then I came back, when I moved back to Broward, I went to Fort Lauderdale High my freshman year, and I seen my cousin in the classroom. It was up from there, bitch.
Alright, so how you grew up as a young child? How you grew up? Mom and dad, street life, how you grew up?
My dad was always in and out of jail, in and out of prison, matter of fact. Big boy charges. I was always in between him and my mama, but my mom mainly because he was gone. Like, most of the time he was in prison doing shit. So, you know, when he got out, he changed. But while he was changing, I was already too deep in what I was doing, so it kind of messed me up. I had both my parents, but it was still kind of complicated. Seeing what all my mama was going through in Orlando, and I got a dad. You see what I'm saying? He wasn't dead. He was here. But going through all that shit with my mama, bro, that shit should have never happened. And I always gonna have something towards that man. But you know, I got both my parents and I respect them both, but it's shit that, you know.
How's your friendship now, you and your dad?
We cool, but I ain't really seeing eye to eye with that boy right now.
Who's the last thing you seen your dad?
Shit, a month ago, probably.
Okay, so you guys still see each other once in a while?
I seen his eye.
What about you? How you grew up as a youngin'?
Football, sports, trying to make my family happy.
Did you have both mom and dad in life, or was it street life?
Okay, so I never really met my dad until I turned like 12. Like right before I was born, my dad went to jail for some reason. I don't remember.
12 years?
Huh?
How long you did?
I don't even know. But I was like, until I don't know, I had a bunch of stepdads, you know. I got siblings, you know. And I met each of their dads, you know what I'm saying. Moving from house, like, you know what I'm saying, having misfortune events happening, school, failing classes, being class clowns, like, and there was a lot going on. It was like, you know, I had a lot of emotions, like things I was really going through, mentally, physically. I mean, it was hard, you know what I'm saying. I mean, being out the door, playing football, you know, sometimes you end up being with the wrong crowd or some shit, you know. But, you know, I got past that. You know, high school, I met my real family, you know what I'm saying, real friends, you know. And I really, I don't know, man, you know what I'm saying?
It's going
I really feel like we got a story, you know what I'm saying? We all got something to talk about.
It took me a minute to open up on that mic. I finally started taking that shit serious. You
So,
feel me?
so was the last time you released a song?
Damn, 3 months ago? October last year.
Last year, that's a long time from trying to be consistent.
I released not even an album. I released a volume. I'm just pushing it right now.
But why you not consistent dropping singles though?
Oh, it's personal issues. I don't really want to get into why I ain't been making music, but people know. Like it's gonna be. I got some shit coming. We got some shit coming on real soon. Trust me, like. We'll just be patient with her. Link in with her, bro. On Instagram, Littyktheslums, bro. Link in with her.
Yes, sir.
Fallout story, y'all gonna get moved.
Fine. Where you see yourself in 5 years from now?
5 years, boy. I hope I'm up there in crypto.
So you believe in crypto?
I don't believe in it, but I know that be doing good. It's been doing something good.
Sometimes you gotta hold on something and hold on something that you
It's new, bro. We are blessed, bro. We 90s baby, bro, and then we living in this type of millennium right now, like some real shit, like crypto.
The best time to be
digital,
learning.
like art, like it's raw right now.
It's the best time to be learning.
People, it's raw right now, but just join the wave, bro. Make some shit, bro. Even if you don't know how to create no art, draw some random shit. Have somebody to talk to you about, you feel me, releasing that bitch out, see what the world thinks. It's about 8 billion people out here, 7 point whatever billion people out here, bro. There is somebody that's gonna relate to you, bro. It don't matter. I'm telling you. You just put your energy out there, bro. Somebody that's gonna link in, I'm telling you.
Alright, what about you, man?
What was the question?
Where you see yourself in 5 years from now?
Oh man, I see myself like really being. I gotta be a director or some shit. I gotta be part of the digital creation world, bro. I gotta be somewhere where I can like have entertainment, physically and digitally, like throughout anything. Video games. I can make clips. We can make videos. It's like just videos. Period. It don't gotta be music. Like different videos. Like period. Like for entertainment. It can be some kids, grown ups. You know what I'm saying? Music wise, I already see myself like going on top of like. It's like this is like. It's already.
Look at Chief Keef. Look at Soulja Boy. Real niggas know. Look at these boys' background. Look at our background. We came from some crazy ass shit as kids and still managed to play video games, bro. Like, can't no real nigga sit here and hop on the sticks.
It's to this point where it's literally there's money there now. It's like literally like there's money there.
Man, you might well open your pockets up, bro, and get his bread. It's all out there. Reaction videos on YouTube, man. You just talking about your life on YouTube, man. Facebook Live, Instagram Live, podcasts, you just talking with your homeboys and there's people out there that'll link in with you. There's money out there. It's gonna take time and patience. But hey, we out there. We're gonna be lit.
Drake on the background. Shout out to him.
It's like in the hood there when always Pitbull was fighting. He good, man. He got attachment issues. If people who got puppies know, he very attached, bro. To me and my female, he attached for real. He gonna do all that, but don't mind it. We ain't abusing the dog, bro.
So if you get $1 million, first thing you do with the money?
I gotta invest it and flip it somehow. But I ain't gonna make my investment fuck me over. Like, my investment gotta be smart. My investment gotta be smart enough for me, like in order for me to help the people I want to help. Right. If I get $1 million, it's easy for me to be like, oh, I give it to him, my mama, my dad. But that's just me talking about me giving it away. I ain't say nothing about getting back to me. You feel me? So if I can invest it and flip that bit and manage to be stable and have an income, bro, my peoples ain't know how to worry about. You feel me?
What kind of business you think about doing?
It's a couple businesses. I'm trying to sell like different type of water bottles. I'm trying to sell cleaning products. Like I said, clothing businesses, music, obviously. Be like, I don't know, like it's some shit out there. I'm trying to, in order for me to set that up, that's small shit that's gonna set me up to do some big shit. Like, help out with people on the border, help out with like immigrants. I'm trying to, build hospitals in other countries and shit, That's the type of shit I'm on.
What about you, Juan?
Repeat the question.
If you had $1 million and the first thing you do with $1 million?
I have to, it gotta be something, it's like an asset, something that helped me in the long run. It gotta be something that's gonna pay off in the long run. It can't be something that I bought and that was then and there. It gotta be something that gonna gain value that's gonna help me in the future.
What kind of business?
So it's like a business.
or anything that they're doing investing money in?
My music, to be honest.
I'm saying, I'm saying like something to bring the money back to you.
Oh.
Man, yeah, boy. Yeah, a lot of
I'm good at. I know I want to design NFTs.
yeah.
I'm trying to create. So I'm making NFTs. Like I got like some copies of shit I'm working on. It's going slow. I'm trying to slowly, become fully in it. But that's what I'm trying to work on.
Investing with the NFTs?
Yeah, I'm trying to create some. I'm trying to be like the publisher, to be honest. Trying to sell them.
Okay.
I'm trying to like, you know what I'm saying? Like one thing we all good at, bro, is like art. We know art when we see it. Like if we like it, we know that shit gonna sell. So it's like our eyes won't lie to us, cause I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, NLT. That's why I'm really.
Your boy network, socialize.
Yes, sir.
Alright,
Yeah.
Key, how you feel about your Broward County? You feel like they support you? Your hometown?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know. I really don't know, but I don't know. There's a couple people close to me that support me. I'm still trying to put my family on me because they're known. I don't know if y'all ever heard of PTP, but my uncle like run half of that. You feel me?
PT, what is that?
Please Talk Paper. It's like it's real throwback. I don't know if it's still out here, but it was called PTP. Please Talk Paper. You know, my uncle got booked on some shit, but I'm praying, I'm hoping, I've been checking up on him. I'm hoping he get out. You feel me? His name Fat Boy. Y'all boys say free Fat Boy. You feel me?
I'm saying, do you feel like Broward County support your music?
I don't know. I hope so, cause I'll be putting a lot of music out, and it's gonna circulate around my city first.
I'm saying, but do you have a friend that's in the industry that you got work with?
Yeah, I got people I know in the industry.
But do you work? They ever reach out to you, work with you?
I don't know if they're work. They I ain't gonna lie, yeah, they reached out to me before, but I wasn't. This shit wasn't serious like that. But nah, them boys, yeah, they in the industry.
No, you're trying to reach out to them and work with them now? You think they work with you now?
I hope. I'll reach out to them and see, but as far as getting back to me, I'm pretty sure them boys be busy as fuck. That childhood shit don't matter right now. Unless you feel me, if they really respected me back then and really fought with me back then, them boys will be in touch with me. They'll link up with me. But I be seeing them boys, trust me.
Alright, what about you, man? You feel Broward County support you?
No,
as a local rapper?
Broward County. Possibly, I don't know. To be honest,
But
I'm almost the same answer as him. I mean, I know, like
people know us. People know our face.
That could possibly be.
We got songs out here with people
like it could be more people that are listening to your shit than you can imagine. Like,
we got people take us off songs.
Where your main listeners coming from?
I don't think no. I think my main listening comes from Texas, to be honest.
So that's
Texas lit.
So that's not your main place now comes from your hometown, comes from some out of state.
Yeah, I think cause I recently checked on my SoundCloud and then it show you the details and all that. That shit like it's not Florida. Florida ain't the top one. Florida's like the third or something shit like that.
Okay, so
But yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't it's like why not? Why wouldn't they support me? Like, fuck that. Why wouldn't they support our music? The music that we make, come on, our shit ain't bad. People can't cap about that. Like, you can't just lie to yourself and say that we not.
Right. We bring it through a lot of shit.
We got
through a lot of personal issues, a lot of insecurity, a lot of anxiety, a lot of depression. We broke out all that shit. And we started.
How you managed to keep going from all that stuff you're going through?
Bro, keep in mind, like, you gotta keep your mind occupied with something. It don't matter if it's working. You a real nigga out there, bro. Even if you gotta work in the suburbs, bro. Go somewhere where people don't know you, bro. Duck off, stack your bread, bro. Like, that hot shit gonna catch up to you, bro. Trust me, I know.
Like, you got locked up before?
Nah, but I've been arrested. I ain't never get locked up. I ain't never do no other shit.
How old you was at that time?
12.
Oh, how you got get arrested at the age of 12? Like you was not even 16.
God struck me down if I'm lying. We had hit a Walmart. I followed some other jit, and he brought me to a Walmart. We were both on bikes, and we rode to Walmart. In Orlando, this happened. In Walmart, they had, the nigga I was with, Face was on like 2 Walmarts already. And we kids, he was like 16 at the time. We went there, we had 2 book bags, bed, weed.
Dumb shit in there.
As soon as we went outside on the bike, his dumb ass. Whoop whoop. What we gonna do? Fake cry, which I'm in the back seat, boo hooing. Police called my mama. My mama like, what? You been arrested? Let me call his dad. Put him on the three-way. My dad, fresh out now. Oh, I'm finna come get you. I'm a jit. I don't know no better. But Orlando was hot at that time, so I'm not surprised that it's crazy how it is now.
Did your dad ever come to get you?
Oh yeah, I think I moved there. Well, oh hell nah, bitch.
Yeah,
Nah.
did he show up?
Nah, I was still there. I think I was still there with my mama. We moved back here.
I was saying, but the day he said he was gonna come get you, did he ever come?
We moved. Me and my mama then ended up moving back here like sometime after.
So how did that make you feel? That said he's gonna come get you, and he
As a kid, that shit scared me because my dad was really, bruh. If you from Broward County and your parents, ask your parents if they know F1 from East Side, from the East, from Sunland Park, F1. Just ask your parents if they know. If you from the East, that's all I'm gonna say.
Now, what about you, man? You ever got arrested before?
No. I mean, I've got attention from police, doing dumb shit. Because of like my friends, you know, sometimes my cousins, like they'll tell me to do something and I was the dumb ass to do it. Like I do, like it was like in Orlando, I was visiting my dad. This is when I visited my dad for the first time. I saw him. Stayed with my grandma, rest in peace her soul. We went walking and we went to go swim in the lake and there was boats out there and you know they told me to throw rocks at it. Well, everybody was throwing rocks at it and then we got caught and then the man said he was gonna call the police and then we continued. I was the dumbass to throw the rock. We was walking and then that same day I was walking we was walking back to the house. It was a payphone right there. I dialed 911. Somebody answered the phone and I hung up and they came, saw us right there and put it. I was like, damn, what the fuck are you doing? It was like it was 2 times that happened within like 30 minutes. I was like, they let me go for I was lucky, man. But yeah.
How old was you at that time?
I was 13, I think.
Oh, so you were still young. So probably, you know what I'm saying, I have a reason to vote you because you was at a young age.
13, I think that was the year I was getting the most trouble. 13.
Some story time there on YouTube for the fine.
So what kind of story time?
Just some shit. Back then, some shit that we thought was cool and funny.
Yeah,
I used to hang around older kids, but I was like 13, 12. Like, I used to hang around older kids. They taught me how to take bites, spray paint them bitches, and then strip them bitches, spray paint them hoes, man, tires. We used to take pieces. I ain't even gonna.
How you managed to get out of that? Get out of the lifestyle. Get out of the lifestyle.
We moved. I ain't had no control over moving. I was a kid. My mama, we up and moved. We used to go through a lot. I remember like having a couch like tucked against the door, bro, so nobody would come in that bed. Niggas used to come like yanking on the door. Yeah, shit.
Where you was staying at?
In the Brittany's in Rosemont, Orlando.
It was that bad?
Bruh, yes. First day we moved. First of all, before we even moved there, I was sleeping in a car with my mama for a minute. Then we moved in that area by a family. My homeboy, I fought with him to this day. I love that boy to this day. His name Devin. He live in New York right now. He rap also. I'm a nigga. His family took us in and we moved there. First day we moved there, I swear to God, it was SWAT team there. I think people were two niggas was in the house. 2 niggas was in the house but trapped inside. Like they were trying to barricade themselves inside. Type shit. Man, shit was crazy. I used to sell candy for $1 out there. Stale candy out there. I got grazed by a bullet right here. Oh God. But that's my dad. My mom told my dad the story. By a bullet selling stale candy in Orlando. I see a nigga was at the car, parked up at a car. I don't know what they were doing, but next thing I know, Buddy was telling me to leave. Tell me to run. I ran and I tripped in a little ditch right there. That ditch used to have beetles in that bit. I used to be scared of beetles as a jit. But I tripped in the ditch. They got my female. We're gonna have to cut this scene.
You know it's durable? Oh.
Yeah. We're gonna have to keep this in there. Yeah. The Draco in the bathroom going crazy.
There's more stuff in the car.
Oh
shit.
we're gonna have to cut this.